friends, hope you're all doing good. I'm back with another hidden and exciting feature of PowerPoint. In this tutorial, I will share with you the feature gradient fill. We will learn what is gradient fill, types of gradient fill, and how you can use various color combinations in gradient stops along with its positioning to create exciting shapes. Also, I would show you how to create exciting shape using gradient fill. So without taking much of your time, let's get started. So what is gradient color fill? A gradient fill is a shape fill which has a minimum of 2 and a maximum of 10 colors. It can be of same or different colors. Let us now learn gradient stop. Gradient stop allows you to select the position of selected colors. It is the place where major of the action happens. Let me show you where the gradient stop is. So you select the shape, right click, format shape. You'll have the format shape window opening, gradient fill, then you go to gradient stop. So once you move these gradient stops, you'll see the difference in the shape of the object. Let us now learn the position of the gradient stop. There is 2 stop gradient, 3 stop gradient, 4 stop gradient, 5 stop gradient, 6 stop gradient, 7 stop gradient, 8 stop gradient, 9 stop gradient, and 10 stop gradient. Let me show you what does it mean. So once you select the shape, you will have the format shape window opening, or what you can do is right click, format shape. You can see 2 colors here. This is called 2 stop. You click the next shape, you have 3 shapes. Fourth one, 4 stop gradient, 5 stop gradient. So you can see 5 stops here. 6 stop gradient is, you'll have 6 stops here. 7 stop gradient, you have 7 stops here. 8 stop gradient has 8 stops. 9 stop gradient has 9 stops. And 10 stop gradient has 10 stops. So that is the maximum number of stops a gradient fill can have. The other options which are available in the gradient fill are preset gradients, type, direction, angle, gradient stop we have already discussed, color, position, transparency, brightness. We will learn each one of them one by one. Let us start with the preset gradients. These are the automatic gradient available. However, it can be customized. What are the steps for the preset gradients? We select the shape, right click, click format shape, go to the fill, gradient fill, and select preset gradients. Let me show you a practical example of how you can use the preset gradient. Select the shape, right click, format shape. You see the option of preset gradient. So you have different options available. You can select as per your requirement. And in all these shapes, you have different stops, different angles, direction, type. We will discuss type, direction, and angle in our video. You can see more options in preset. Let us now learn the position of gradient. Position of gradient is very important position in deciding the visual effect of the shape. It can be either adjusted manually or using the toggle provided along the position icon. We will select the position of the gradient stop manually or using the toggle button. So again, let us select the shape, right click, format shape. We go to position. This is the position which is available. Either you can, so this is the gradient which is selected. You can either move it during the using the up and down arrow, or you can do it manually. You can see once I move these stops, have a different effect in the shape. Let us now learn another option in the gradient fill, which is the transparency of a gradient stop. So if you see the first image and the first stop, the transparency is 0%. Another stop 0%, third stop 0%. Now if you go to the second image, the first stop has a transparency of 31%, second stop has a transparency of 46%, and the third stop has a transparency of 36%. So just look at, if you move the transparency, the shape effect changes. Let us now learn about the brightness of a gradient stop. So once you select the shape and the format shape window opens, you can see here the brightness. So at this point of time, the brightness is 24% of the first stop, second is 11, third is 12%. So you can also change the brightness as per your requirement of all the gradient stops which are there. Let us now learn about the gradient fill color. You can select color and gradient stop from the color tab provided here below the gradient stop. Once you select the shape in which you need to apply gradient fill, you can select the color accordingly. So you can have a maximum of 10 and a minimum of 2 colors. So in this screen you can see we have a minimum of we have a minimum of 3 colors selected. We can also extend or increase the number of colors. Also we can decrease the number of colors by removing it with the remove option. We can also add it using the add gradient option, and we can position it either manually or with the help of the position icon. Let us now learn the types of gradient fill. The first one is linear, second is radial, third is rectangular, and the fourth one is the path gradient. So let us start with the linear fill. So I'll show you here, using the linear fill, what are the different type of shape effects we can get it. So here I've selected all the 3 shapes. Right click, format object, linear grade is already selected. If you see in the direction, we have 8 options available. So once you change each of these directions, the effect changes. If you see, each of these have a name to it: linear diagonal, top left to bottom right, second is linear down, third is linear diagonal, top right to bottom left, then we have linear right, we have linear left, linear diagonal, bottom left to top right, then we have linear up, and then we have linear diagonal, bottom right to top left. Each of these directions have an angle associated with them. You can see that once I change the direction, the angle also changes. However, you can also change the angle. So if you want 95 degrees here, you can also do 95 degrees. Let us now learn what is radial fill. So once we select the object, right click, format object, and you select radial here. Again you have an option of direction, but here you'll have only 5 options. In the linear you had 8 options. So you can, once you change the direction, the effect changes. However, you will not have an option of angle in the radial fill. Let us now learn about the rectangular fill. Once you select the object and select rectangular fill here, you have a direction option. First one is from bottom right corner, second is from bottom left corner, third is from center, fourth is from bottom right corner, and the fifth one is from bottom left. So as you change the direction, the effect changes. Again, as we had in linear fill, an angle available, but here again we don't have an angle available. The last option in the path fill, in the gradient fill is path fill. As the name says path, so the gradient fill will happen as per the path. So once you select the object, you have only one option, that is path. There is no direction or angle available. Let us now learn about color palette. So what is color palette? A color palette in the digital world refers to the full range of colors that can be displayed on a device screen. So I use the website COOLORS. So once you open the colors website, you will see different options. The first is start the generator. So you'll have different colors available. And this, if you click on this icon, you can see the various shades. You can make this color as your favorite. You can name it and save it. You can drag this color. You can copy the HEX value of the color and you can log the color. So to see more colors, you need to press space bar. Since you have locked this color will not change. You will get other options. Similarly, you can lock other colors. The second color, third color, and the other two colors will change. These three colors will not change. We'll get a second option of explore. So all the trending color palettes are shown here. If you will click make a palette, so you can make a palette. So this is the color option which you have got. Now the question comes is how to use these palettes. So once you click on any of those palettes, maybe explore or start the generator, you will get these palettes. On your keyboard, press Windows, Shift and S simultaneously. You will get this option opening where you will have rectangular snip, freeform snip, window snip, full screen snip. So I will select this palette. I will do Ctrl C to copy. I will Ctrl V to paste it over here. So I will do a right click, format picture, go to gradient fill, click on the gradient stop, go to color, go to eyedrop tool and select any one of the color. You can add stops here. Again, you can go to eyedropper tool and select the color. Go to third stop, go to eyedropper tool and you can select the color. You can similarly change the color of this color palette. Format shape, gradient fill, we'll do a linear fill. Eyedropper tool, and we'll do it. Second one we can select. Third one we can select using eyedropper. This is how color palette is useful. Let me now show you how to create a tube using gradient fill. Blank. I will go to insert, select a shape, hollow circle by pressing Ctrl and Shift. Right click, format shape. Outline, first no outline we will do. Then we will go to fill, we will go to gradient, and we will add stops. We will add 5 stops. The first stop will be at a position of 0. Second will be at a position of 25. Third one will be at a position of 50. Fourth will be at a position of 75. And the last one will be at a position of 100%. We will select gray and white combination. So first we will select white, then we'll select gray, then again we'll select white, then again we'll select gray, then again in the last one we'll select white. And from here we will change the type to to path. And now you can see a tube is created. As you can see in the center, there is a lot of brightness, so I will change the color of this stop to this shape, and see how a tube is created using a gradient fill. Similarly, you can create different shape effects using the gradient fill option. Now let us quickly recap about what we learned in today's class. So we learned what is gradient fill, types of gradient fill, practical example. Then we learned about gradient color fill. We learned about preset gradients. We learned about the type, the 4 type, which is linear, radial, rectangular and path. Also we learned the directions which can be changed in linear, radial and rectangular. Also we learned that we cannot change the angle in radial and rectangular and also in path, but we can change the angle in the linear gradient. We learned about the color palette, the position, transparency and the brightness. I would request you all to please practice gradient fill. If you have any questions, do put in the comment box below. Hope you liked this video and this was helpful for you. Please do subscribe to my channel so that you get a regular update of the upcoming videos. Thank you so much.